Top 10 anime to watch if you like Demon Slayer. While no recent series can compare to Demon Slayer's level of success and influence in terms of impact on the industry, this doesn't mean that viewers can't find compelling animes to watch after finishing Ufotable's adaptation. Unfortunately, there are several animes that not only share similar thematics with Demon Slayers but are also equally enjoyable, allowing viewers to pleasingly watch while waiting for the premiere of the anticipated Infinity Castle trilogy film. Just like Demon Slayer's author has revealed that the story was inspired by iconic series like Bleach, Naruto, and JoJo, and fans can easily track their similarities. Some animes share many elements with Koyoharu Gotoku's story, either because of the character's setting, world building, or having a katana wielding protagonist fighting some monster creature. These animes are a must watch for every fan of Demon Slayer. Hell's Paradise Jigoku Karuku. While it is far from resembling Demon Slayer in terms of stories, Hell's Paradise is a great option for any dark shonen fan, and viewers will certainly find Gabimaru's journey exciting since he fights to look for the elixir of immortality and go back to his normal life, which recalls the way the Kamado brothers slay demons to find a cure and turn Nezuko into human. This way, in their long mission, Tanjiro and Gabimaru participate in numerous stunning battles that invite viewers to reflect on human values. Furthermore, the fights in Hell Paradise also highlight different forms of sword skills from the Yamada Asaemon clan members and very much like Nezuko and Tanjiro's endearing sibling relationship. Blossoming partnership of Gabimaru and Sagiri showcases many instances where they value and protect each other in battle. This is a must-watch anime if you love action-packed anime. Let's move to our next anime, The Elusive Samurai. One anime whose introduction is similar to Demon Slayer is The Elusive Samurai, as both series are set in historical Japanese period, Taisho era and Kamakura period. Those Tanjiro stories takes place several hundred years later, and also just like the Kamado family minus Nezuko, Tokiyuki families and clans are brutally slaughtered. These way both characters, despite having different motivations, Tanjiro curing Nezuko and Tokiyuki restoring his honor, are driven by their desire for justice and revenge and must face enemies much more dangerous than themselves. Although Demon Slayer is a dark fantasy focused on eradication of demons, while the Elusive Samurai is based on the fight between Japanese historical figures, the latter not only includes paranormal elements and many tragic situations but also features enemies who are just as viciously evil and with a desire for powers as demons. Furthermore, the Elusive Samurai showcases spectacular action enhanced by some of the best animation the medium has to offer, which makes it the perfect anime for those who miss Demon Slayer. Let's move to our next anime, Jujutsu Kaisen, based on the manga by Gege Akutami. I hope you have heard about this anime because this anime has created several records and also was trending in the anime list. Jujutsu Kaisen is a supernatural action anime that follows high school student Yuji Itadori as he battles against magical curses. After Yuji selflessly saves a classmate by taking a curse into his own body, he is discovered and trained by a powerful sorcerer named Satoru Gojo. Gojo, who also happens to be a faculty member at a high school, enrolls Yuji there to help him and other students prepare themselves against the supernatural forces that plague humanity. One of the series, Demon Slayer, shares similarities with is undoubtedly Jujutsu Kaisen. Even though Jujutsu Kaisen is set in a modern time, both anime focus on supernatural themes showcasing intense battles against evil beings. The Demon Slayer Corps members need to kill the 12 moons as they strive to eliminate the strongest demon Muzan, while in Jujutsu Kaisen sorcerers fight curses and collect Sukuna's fingers to defeat him, who is considered the king of curses. In both cases, the protagonists Tanjiro and Yuji join an organization responsible for combating and exterminating those entities that threaten humanity, which are born from the fear, hatred, and negative emotions of humans. Moreover, both animes have a tragic tone despite having comedy elements, as death is a central theme since the characters face constant threats and have to overcome the deaths of companions who sacrifice themselves for the cause. Next anime, which is one of the fan favorite anime, Attack on Titan by Hajime Isayama. Despite having completely different premises, Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer both present an organization whose members have different ranks and with the sole objective of eradicating human eater monsters. The Demon Slayer Corps' goal is to eliminate Muzan Kibutsuji and the demons he creates, and the Survey Corps protects humanity on the walls from the Titan's threat. Additionally, the protagonist's journey starts fairly similarly, since being affected by a family tragedy propels them on a path of revenge. Tanjiro's family is killed by Muzan, and after witnessing his mom being devoured, Eren swears to kill every Titan. Also, the enemies in both series have regenerative abilities, and the way to kill them is similar. But the main aspect that Demon Slayer fans will find appealing in Attack on Titan is the upsetting tone of the series and the highlighting of intense fights and sacrifices for the sake of a mission. Let's move to our next anime, which is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood by Hiromu Arakawa. Even though Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood doesn't have demons but other supernatural creatures, its most notable similarity with Demon Slayer is the relationship of Edward Elric with his brother Alphonse, since both animes follow the story of brothers whose change of destiny caught them in a blown up conflict. In Demon Slayer, Nezuko is forcibly turned into a demon, and in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Alphonse ends up trapped in medieval style armor, making both brothers start searching for a way to revert them to their normal bodies. In this way, both animes show strong familial relationship whose unbreakable bond is proved by how they support and protect each other in every situation. Both series also include a great deal of humor by introducing hilarious allies for Tanjiro and Edie, which helps balance the most emotional moments in the story. Now, next anime is Seraph of the End by Takaya Kagami and illustrated by Yamato Yamamoto. The comparison between Seraph of the End and Demon Slayer are inevitable because of their introduction filled with tragedy and also for presenting an organization at war for the sake of humanity. Like in Demon Slayer, Seraph of the End follows a world inhabited by supernatural creatures and protagonists who become orphans like Tanjiro and Nezuko. Also, both Yuichiro Hayakawa and Mikaela share a sibling-like relationship, but only one of them ends up being saved by the Japanese Imperial Demon Army. Yuichiro's desire to take revenge on those who kill his family drives him to join the Moon Demon Company, a group dedicated to killing the vampires who use weapons specifically designed to exterminate them. Additionally, Seraph of the End has a high-quality adaptation, interesting characters, and intriguing twists, which makes it a great shonen battle anime. Next anime is Blue Exorcist by Kazu Kato. In Blue Exorcist, the demon theme is also the central point like in Demon Slayer, with the protagonist having a more direct connection, since Rin Okumura and his brother are none other than the children of Satan. However, despite this fact, the brothers share the same goal as Tanjiro: take revenge and put an end to the existence of the demon that threatens humans. This way, Rin shares a lot of similarities with Tanjiro, since he and his brother joined an exorcist organization to kill these demons, share a strong bond that makes them protect each other, and he also uses a sword to fight and has a kind, lively, and energetic personality. This anime is one of the most underrated shonen partially because of its early adaptation, which strayed from the original story. However, as Blue Exorcist recently released a third season, now is the best chance to start it. Let's move on to Inuyasha by Rumiko Takahashi. Like Demon Slayer, Inuyasha also takes place in a feudal world where active demons endanger humans, borrowing many aspects of Japanese folklore. These demons are also created by a villain, which helps highlight the humanity within this creature, similar to how Demon Slayer does by presenting their emotional backstories. Moreover, both major villains Muzan and Naraku are similar in presence and personality, counting with strong henchmen who follow their orders. Though Demon Slayer is far more dark and tragic than Inuyasha, where romance has greater relevance, they have in common the struggles of dealing with demonic condition, since Inuyasha is a half demon and he fights with his inner nature just like Nezuko does to protect Tanjiro and safeguard her remaining humanity. Inuyasha is a timeless classic and a must-watch series for those wanting to find best anime about fighting demons. Next one is Dororo by Osamu Tezuka. Dororo is one of the best recommendations for those wanting to enjoy an anime like Demon Slayer, not only because Hayakimaru faces demonic entities during a historical Japanese period, but also because of its stunning animation and battle choreography. Although both protagonists begin fighting with demons to recover something, the evolution of both stories gives more importance to the human connections formed in times of suffering represented in Tanjiro, whose new friends become like found family, and Hayakimaru, who finds company in Dororo. Even though Demon Slayer is miles away from Dororo's ruthless representation of war, at the most horrific part of the human condition, viewers craving a grounded, self-contained anime will find Osamu Tezuka's masterful story more than enjoyable. The last anime of the today's recommendation is The Grey Man by Katasura Hoshino. The Grey Man is an essential classic anime that resembles Demon Slayer in both its main plotline and villains. In The Grey Man, Alan Walker joins the Black Order, an organization that opposes the Millennium Earl, which has many similarities with Muzan, not only because they both create supernatural creatures, the Akuma and demons, but also in the groups led by them, the Noah and the 12 Moon. However, what makes The Grey Man great is the scale involved in the fight, as the Earl possesses great influence, putting the whole world in danger, making the stakes higher than in Demon Slayer, where Muzan only looks to reach immortality. Despite its slower story and less dark tone, it's an absolute iconic reference in the media, influencing many series like Jujutsu Kaisen, making The Grey Man an anime that every Demon Slayer fan will enjoy. I hope you guys liked this video. Rate your anime in the comment section, how you order them. This is my recommendation list, and if you find any other anime that should be included in this list, then please do let me know in the comments, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.